Real Animals Tackle Box, brought to you by CCA Florida, the CCA Star Tournament, and FishBrain, the app for fishermen. In today's Real Animals Tackle Box, Captain Jeremy and I are using 7-foot 2-inch and 7-foot 6-inch, 15-pound and 17-pound Real Animals Signature Series spinning rods by Bull Bay Rods. We're using Quantum Smoke 30 and 40 PTS spinning reels with 10 and 15-pound Spiderwire Ultracast Invisibraid and 25-pound and 30-pound Berkley Prospect Fluorocarbon leader. We were fishing with 2-aught Nautilus Light circle hooks with live pilchards for bait. Real Animals Tackle Box is brought to you by Quantum, the real choice for the real animals. Miralure, the record setters. Engel Coolers, the first, the best, your last. Bull Bay Rods, combined with original Fuji guides for a difference you can feel. Spiderwire, nothing gets away. Ray Marine, go hunting underwater. Dorado Boats, built to last a lifetime. Real Animals Tackle Box, brought to you by CCA Florida, the CCA Star Tournament, and FishBrain, the app for fishermen. We made just a short move, maybe a mile or so away, really fishing kind of the same shoreline, a lot of the same stuff here. The wind's kind of out of the west. We're gonna fish this wall here. Again, there's a lot of mullet. We're gonna work some oyster bars with a big trough on them, see if we can keep the morning going. A little bit bigger fish as we've gone along here this morning, so hopefully that trend continues and we can catch that big snook we're looking for. We'll see what Mother Nature gives us. So how long have you been guiding?
Been guiding since 2009 full-time. A little bit part-time before that.
What drove you to do this crazy job for a living?
Yeah, well.
And I say that with all due respect because I have the same job.
Believe me, I understand exactly what you're saying. No, it was just something that I thought about doing straight out of high school. And sometimes, you know, things go another way.
Sure.
And when I finally realized this is what I wanted to do, you know, I'd already been fishing in this area. I'm from Sarasota, born and raised.
Right.
Been fishing here for so long, and I had a good network of people, and that definitely helped. And some, you know, old-time guides that kind of helped me out. And it's just been it's been a blessing to have what we have here, and it's just been fun to meet people and catch fish. It's a simple thing for me. It's a good job.
Fishing with your family growing up?
My grandfather. Now, my father was a licensed captain, but he mainly ran boats down the intercoastal, and we would stay, you know, on the boats on the weekends. And I mean, I grew up on the water.
Okay.
And then my grandfather was a real hardcore fisherman. Charlotte Harbor, to be exact.
Right.
He lived down in Placida, and he was to the T. You don't make mistakes with him on the boat. You know what I mean? One of those kind of deals. So he taught me a lot, and he also taught me that it's not always about, you know, the fishing, it's about the people too.
Experience,
so, yeah. Exactly.
Well, good for you. Well, you're doing a good job. You have definitely got a great reputation.
Oh,
that one hit it on the move. He hit it.
Oh my gosh, they're eating right next to us.
He hit it on the move. Well, I think the old Miradine would do him up in here.
Miradine would catch him in here. Yep. I think you got to cover ground to get the bite, so probably not a bad move.
I just happened to be slowly reeling it in, and he lumped it again. That's the second, right? Yeah, right here.
The explosion right there.
I think he splashed me a little. That was a fun fish there because he almost pulled the rod out of my hand. Nice snook too. Another pretty. Yeah, you can grab him if you want to. Come on here, Betsy. That's a nice fish. I'll tell you what, the fishery here in Sarasota, much like the rest of the west coast of Florida, has really bounced back. It's healthy again.
Yeah,
you know,
it is.
That's the great sign of you know, fish. I mean, we've caught some fish that were 21, 22 inches long today. We've caught a bunch of fish in this 25, 26 inch range, maybe one or two that were 27. I mean, you know, those are different age classes.
Oh yeah.
Which is really good to see after, you know, again, and I know we talk about it a lot while we're snook fishing on this coast, you know, the freeze, I think it was 2010, right? That was just horrible. You know, so just 6 years ago, this, you know, 80%, some people say even more of our fish we lost due to that freeze. So to have, you know, so many different year classes of fish in there is really good to see.
Absolutely, and you know, we still talk about it. You know, 6 years later, it's
It
the
was
closure
devastating.
helped.
Oh, absolutely.
The closure helped.
Sure.
And I think the limits are working on
Yeah.
snook.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can take 1 snook per person, and that's great.
And that's good, yeah.
I don't even like taking them.
I don't either.
You know,
I don't either.
But if somebody wants one, that fish will feed 4 or 5 people.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Every now and again.
Hey, nice job, Captain.
Yeah, good job.
Good morning.
Closed captioning brought to you by Gator Ford.